Welcome to the business review of our performance in 2020, and I thank you for taking the time to watch and listen to us. 2020 was an unprecedented year and one that we will all remember due to the outbreak of Covid-19. The pandemic impacted all sectors of our economy, resulting in the country's GDP contracting for the first time in nearly 6 decades. Since the onset of the pandemic, the company has closely monitored the impact of Covid-19 on its key business indicators such as new business, renewal premium, claims, and expenses. The first half of the year was challenging due to the lockdown, but we witnessed a recovery in various key performance indicators during the third and fourth quarter of the year. Our company's total gross premium, including takaful, was Rs 32.55 billion, recording a marginal growth of 2.5%. Individual life regular premiums, including takaful contributions, increased to Rs 28.72 billion. The window takaful line of business, Himayah, is in its 6th year of operations and has shown consistent growth and penetration into various market segments. The company's total contribution from this particular segment was Rs 5.42 billion compared to Rs 4.21 billion in 2019, registering an impressive growth of 29%. The group benefits business, including takaful contributions, was Rs 3.23 billion. Our renewal premium base increased by 10% to Rs 22.5 billion, further proof of client confidence and satisfaction with our services. In 2020, the company settled total death and disability claims of Rs 3.86 billion, an increase of 23%. This increase was primarily due to Covid-19 related claims. The incremental impact of these claims is within the company's mortality tolerance levels, with appropriate and adequate reinsurance arrangements in place to mitigate the impact of these additional pandemic-related claims. During the year, the company repositioned its debt and equity portfolio to optimize investment returns based on the evolving investment climate. The net asset value of all unit-linked funds under management increased to Rs 137 billion, recording a growth of 20%, placing us amongst the leading asset managers of the country. The company has a strong balance sheet with total assets of Rs 155 billion, a growth of 19% over the previous year. Profit after tax for the year was Rs 1.78 billion, an increase of 15%, with an earnings per share of Rs 17.84. Final cash dividend paid to shareholders for the year is 105%, which, in addition to the interim dividend of 45% already paid, makes a total of 150% for the year. The company adopted a proactive approach and developed its Covid-19 response strategy at an early stage of the pandemic. The key components of this strategy were focused on the well-being of our customers and employees, launching Covid-19 specific products, digitalization of processes, and effective communication with all internal and external stakeholders. Some specific Covid-19 initiatives in the year included grace period extension for premium payments from the regular 30 days to 75 days for all in-force policies to help alleviate the financial burden caused during the pandemic. For a limited time period, provision of complementary insurance cover of Rs 100,000 for death due to Covid-19 for all existing and new policyholders. Introduction of Covid-19 specific products during the year for all our distribution channels, including online sales. We continue to strengthen our presence in the mass market segments by providing micro and nano insurance cover during the year to an additional 1 million lives. We continue to enhance our technological capability to provide smooth operations during the Covid-19 lockdowns. Launched a new version of EFU Life Planet, a mobile app for our customers, allowing them to monitor their policy, pay premiums online, and initiate various service requests. This app also has a built-in loyalty program for our Primus Priority brand customers, allowing them to avail hundreds of deals and discounts at various merchants without the use of a physical plastic card. With the help of robotic process automation tools, various areas of back-end operations have been automated to provide better service to clients with the least manual intervention. Facilitated clients to enable them to pay the premiums from any ATM, mobile banking, internet banking, and over-the-counter at bank branches. During 2020, the COVID-19 pandemic impacted the growth and expansion plans of the industry. The pandemic also tested the capacity of the industry to handle unexpected shocks and adapt its business dynamics to stay on course in terms of medium to long-term strategy. Despite the effects of the pandemic, which could last and recur over the years, we are positive about the life insurance industry's prospects for the future, and we continue to maintain an optimistic outlook for the next 5 years. Financial inclusion will remain the focus of the industry as well as the government. Expansion of the insurance safety net to a larger population through creating efficiencies in the existing distribution channels, as well as exploring new channels and market segments, will play a significant role in the industry's efforts in the future. Investment in front-end and back-end automation, as well as using technology as an enabler in various business functions, will pick up pace. Product innovation to cater to evolving customer needs will also be at the forefront of the industry's initiatives. Enterprise risk management and compliance will have additional focus over the next few years. The company is also optimistic about the growth of the Carrefour business and expects the Carrefour outreach to expand and contribute positively in increasing the size of the insurance pie. This is all from my side. Thank you for taking the time out to watch and listen to our performance review as we release our annual report for 2020.